Tired of real news? I mean, fake news? Good. Because we're tired of checking sources. Welcome to Static News, the only station where the truth is whatever we feel like saying at 4 in the morning. We don't have reporters, we have vibe consultants. If you're looking for proof, you're in the wrong dimension. Static News, because facts are just opinions that went to college. Stop thinking. It's making you look tired.
I'm Ace, and this is Static News, the only network brave enough to tell you that the horizon is a straight edge and the globe is just a fancy paperweight. Before we get into the madness, make sure you like, share, and follow, because the truth is being suppressed faster than a dropped call in a tunnel. Tonight's top story, the Artemis II crew, Wiseman, Glover, Koch, and Hansen, have supposedly splashed down in the Pacific after a 10-day loop around that giant sky lantern we call the moon. NASA claims they traveled 250,000 miles, which is a lot of distance for a trip that looks like it was filmed in a high-end garage. They want us to believe their heat shield survived 5,000 degrees of re-entry. Meanwhile, I can't even leave my phone on the dashboard for 10 minutes without it melting into a puddle of glass. And here's the kicker. Reports are flooding in that Nixon did it again. He successfully called the astronauts while they were orbiting the moon on a direct speed dial line. Think about that. A guy who's been off the grid since the 90s is getting 5 bars of signal from the lunar surface, but I lose my data connection if I walk too close to a refrigerator. How does NASA have better roaming coverage in the vacuum of space than I do on solid ground? I'm paying a monthly fortune for a phone that dies if there's a light breeze, but Richard is out here placing long-distance calls to a flying tin can like he's on a local landline. Is the moon just a giant satellite dish for the afterlife, or is Nixon the only one who knows the password to the real-world Wi-Fi? Stay flat, stay suspicious, and somebody tell my service provider that if a ghost can call the moon, I should be able to send a text without a miracle.